Everyone, and welcome back. So recently I've been watching a lot of videos where people just ask really simple questions and they just don't get it. So let's react to another one. Let's see just how little people know nowadays.
Sup, dorks? We at the OC Fair right now. Last time I was here, I asked people the most simple questions on the planet, and they got them wrong. What's 7 times 8?
Shit, I don't know.
So today I've compiled the literal easiest questions known to man, and I'm gonna be asking these young kids. If these young people don't know the answers to these questions, consider us doomed, because this is the next generation of people that are gonna lead this country. Let's go.
Okay, so I'm going to try and play along here. I'll like pause it straight after to see if I know any of this stuff. Because, you know, it's unfair. Sometimes I just react. Let's see if I know anything as well. Yeah. Oh, this could be worrying. Okay.
Get it. How smart are you? Pretty smart. Oh, perfect. What happened to you?
I was playing
Okay,
basketball.
straight away. Straight away. If you're asked how smart you are, fucking lie. Even if you are the smartest person you know, even if like you've done great at university, you're great with your hands, like vocationally and academic, you're everything you can think of. Just say you're an idiot. If somebody comes up to you in the street and asks you how smart you are, just say you're an idiot. Just set the fucking bar down here, down through the goddamn floor. That's how you do that. That's how you do that.
On my ankle wrong, so.
Did you score or anything?
Of course I did, bro.
How smart would you guys say you are?
Like a 5?
Like a 6.
So first question, who's the current vice president?
Kamala Harris.
Who?
In fairness,
I don't know.
now, actually, in fairness on this one, if you're not engaged in politics, you're not necessarily going to know a lot of people. You'll probably know the president, or, you know, Prime Minister in the UK, depending on how quickly they change over. We had a time of that. Are you necessarily going to know the vice president? I don't know if that one's fair to say that it's the easiest question. I think you should know, but would you? I don't know. I don't know if people every day would need to know that it's Kamala Harris. I mean, I could probably go, Kamala Harris, then before that was Mike Pence, Joe Biden. Before that was Dick Cheney, Al Gore, Quayle. What have we got then? I think we're going around like H.W. Bush and Mondale. I can't remember which way around they are. So I can do it, but my background is politics. My background, that's my degree. So for me, it's fine. This one, I'm going to say, if they don't know, let them be, man. Let them be.
Tony, that's you.
Jay, go.
Me, bro.
Isn't it Kamala Harris?
You don't know the VP?
No.
Current vice president.
I don't even know. She's a
I
girl.
love
I
the
know it's a
Kamala
girl.
Harris.
Wait,
mean,
I don't know.
you
I don't know. I got no clue.
You know that.
I really don't.
I don't know who the vice president is.
I swear I don't know. I don't pay attention to this stuff.
What's the capital of Chicago?
Had this on a different video. Chicago doesn't have a capital. It's not a state. Chicago is a city within Illinois, and the capital of Illinois is Springfield. There we go, Chicago.
That's you.
That's not me. That's you, bro.
Chicago.
What? That's not. Wait, Illinois. Wait, what's it called?
Okay, something came through there. Brain power came through because she said Illinois. She realized Chicago and Illinois went together in some way.
Sacramento.
Like Detroit?
What's the capital of Chicago?
Fuck!
Springfield.
Springfield! Someone.
Motherfucking Springfield. I knew this.
Who's on the $1 bill?
George Washington.
Abraham.
Jesus, that came up quick. Yeah, okay,
Who's on the
Washington.
$5 bill?
Oh, I don't know.
Hey, in fairness, if it wasn't for the fact that Queen's and all my stuff, like, I wouldn't have necessarily been able to tell you about British money if it wasn't for the fact that Queen's and everything. How often do you check your cash? And also, these are what we've got. I think the oldest person probably in this video is like 26, 27. Who pays with cash? Like, they may have genuinely never seen a $1 bill. Like, it's not impossible.
Not a
I'm
clue.
being nice in this video. What's going on?
Alexander Hamilton.
I have no idea.
Alexander Hamilton.
Jefferson.
On a $5 bill? I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know. I just like money.
Oh, the
so.
five-
How
he
many
asked
states
for-
are there in the United
How many states are there in the United States? Now, people, please. It's 50 states. Okay, 50 states. The 49th was Alaska. The 50th was Hawaii. Okay, both in 1959. I think January and August, those are your last 2 states. Okay? We can have a discussion about Puerto Rico, but seriously, there's 50.
United States.
52, right?
6.
The fuck? 6? 6? I could almost give a pass to the guy that said 52, but 6? 6? Do you not travel at all in your own country? What the fuck? 6? There's getting it wrong, then there's just fucking, oh my god. I might get a nosebleed from how fucking stupid that answer was. Oh my god. Do they get worse?
51?
12.
56.
If I ask for a dozen donuts, how many donuts is that?
12.
A dozen.
I'm going to try not to pause so much.
8.
12.
In which state did the Boston Tea Party take place?
Massachusetts.
Boston, right?
Yeah, that's it. These are easy questions. They're meant to be easy. In which state did the Boston Tea Party take place?
Boston.
Oh, for
Boston.
fuck's sake.
Boston?
Dang. Boston. Wait.
You said it was Boston?
Yes.
Wasn't it England?
Oh my fucking god. Come on. Like, none of them know that Boston isn't a fucking state for one, and then one of them thinks the Boston Tea Party happened in England. It would not have caused that much of an issue. And it wouldn't have been, actually, it could have been called Boston Tea Party in England, because there is a Boston over here. However, the fuck?
Which state did the Boston Tea Party take place?
Maryland.
You said Maryland?
Maryland.
What colors make up blue?
Blue is a primary colour. I know I said I wouldn't keep pausing, but blue is a primary colour. No colours make it up.
Make up blue?
Yeah. When it comes to paint, what colors make up blue?
Oh, green and yellow.
The fuck do you
Yellow
mean?
and red.
Oh. I think it was white and purple?
White
Red
and
and
fucking
yellow.
purple?
Green and yellow?
Purple?
And
Indigo? I don't know.
We're doomed.
Red and...
We are
Wait,
fucking
what colors
doomed.
make up blue?
I think it was
Yellow?
And purple.
that's it.
Yellow and purple.
purple and white.
Green and
What the
yellow?
fuck?
What about red? What colors?
Red's a
make up
primary
red?
colour as well.
Orange. Blue and white.
Pink and white.
How the fuck? I'm sorry. Did he just say blue and fucking white? Blue and white. The colour red, which is a primary fucking colour, you reckon blue and white make up red. Now, I can only assume that in your head there's that fucking weird red, white and blue bullshit. Because what the flying fuck? Can I make it to the end? Oh my god, we're a third of the way. I don't even know.
I had to guess like maybe orange and yellow.
No. Blue and yellow.
Yellow and orange.
So yellow and orange?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, it's a hard one.
Purple and black, I'd say.
Yeah,
make
it's the
red.
Stuff we learn at fucking
yeah.
four.
How many sides are on a hexagon?
4.
Hexagon is 5.
No.
Yeah.
That's a pentagon. Hexagon is 7. Right?
All right, wait.
Wait, no.
Oh, shit.
8.
The thing, and the reason I didn't react to that quickly there to say, is because my mind seemed to just stop for a second when somebody was asked about a hexagon and described a square. Because one of the base fucking... they described a square. Like, oh my god. And I know there was a comment that's been made of my shorts of this of, oh well, look at you in your room reacting to this, chill out. I'm like, one, it's a reaction. Shut the fuck up. 2, where am I gonna record? Why does me being in my room matter? Do I walk around doing this reaction? I don't know how the fuck that works. And also, yeah, it irritates me and I kind of like, what the fuck? Because I do travel a lot. And these are things that I would expect a child of 6 to underknow. Fuck me, my language has gone from watching these. To understand and to know. If you don't know, and anybody goes, oh well, Google's going to give me the answer. No, because Google gets shit wrong. And I can prove that if anyone wants to ask me in the comments, I will show you something where it gets it wrong. Google doesn't know everything. On top of that, it can't actually express stuff. And if anyone goes with ChatGPT, they give you the worst fucking essay and worst answers you could think of. Just, it matters to understand things, to know and to understand. The baseline of this shit, Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh god! Now I'm one of those stupid people now. Fuck, dude.
When did Frederick Douglass serve as president? Was it the 1800s?
Frederick Douglass. Anyone doesn't know Frederick Douglass? A former slave who wrote, I think it was 3 books. I think 3 books of his life. I have one of them on my shelf over there. I only have one of them. I should really get the others, but he was never president. Yeah, I mean, Frederick Douglass was never president. However, there's an interesting one. I kind of think they should know who Frederick Douglass is, but I can understand if they don't, because he is not given that much time in the curriculum in the US, or anywhere really. And if they're not into politics, they won't necessarily know all of the presidents. So this one, yeah.
Over the 60s.
I'm gonna say 1800s.
The 60s.
There we go. He wasn't the
60s.
president, American
1800s.
abolitionist.
I don't even know who Frederick Douglass is.
That gets credit. If you just go, you know what, I don't know, because you maybe not been taught it, fair. Because she didn't say anything about not being president or being president, whatever. She just said, I don't know, which is kind of fair to a point.
1960. No, 1892.
1922.
1800s? I'll let her answer that.
60s.
Say 60s?
Yeah.
Do you know who Frederick Douglass is?
I've heard of him, but I don't know.
What does LOL stand for?
Laugh out loud.
Laugh out loud.
Laugh out loud.
C. It's laugh out loud or lots of love, depending on what generation you are. Originally, lol did mean lots of love, which is weird to think now, because you'd be like, oh, lots of love at the end of a message that's a really nice message. You'd be like, what the fuck did you put lol for? But yeah.
Laugh out loud.
What about SMH?
Smack my
Shake
head.
my head.
my
or
head.
smack
What
my
does
head, yeah.
CEO stand for?
Oh shit.
Oh my
Chief
god.
Executive Officer.
Damn.
Co-producer. What is
Co-pro-
CEOs?
Okay, what the fuck? How the fuck does CEO get to co-producer? Okay. He's trying to clown them by going, oh, you know what lol means, but you don't know these, which I think is a little harsh. Generational stuff.
Certified. Wait. What does CEO mean, bro?
I don't know. I can't answer that one.
Okay, hopefully we're back with you now. Had some issues with recording there, but we are back now, hopefully.
Operator.
So close, so close. Fuck. Because you've been on a roll this whole time.
Oh.
CEO.
Current educator operator. Commissioner. I don't know, but it has to do with money.
Corporate executive officer of the company.
What does NAACP stand for?
Okay, NAACP, National Association of the Advancement for Coloured People, of Coloured People. I don't know which way, I don't know kind of the specifics of it, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
For.
What? MISSISSIPP?
NAACP.
Okay, National Association for the Advancement of Coloured People. Right, there we go. So I kind of knew that one. We don't have it here, but I've heard it enough times in kind of political circles to get that one.
National. Help me out here.
You guys have any black friends?
Yeah.
NAACP.
I would have thought this was something that they would have been taught in school as
National
well.
Association of Incorporating Parts.
I beg your pardon?
NAACP.
Nah.
National.
If those guys that you'd expect to know it don't know it, if those black people don't know it, does that not mean that maybe the NAACP is not doing its job if they're not being known? Because surely if they're for the advancement, then they should be known.
NAACP.
No, your mom. I don't know.
Where is your esophagus?
In your belly.
Point to your femur.
Point to my what? Oh.
Femur!
I think it said female. She's right.
Okay,
over
that
there.
was
I wanna
out
say
of
it's
out of
around
shot, but I
here
was
area.
slapping
Where's
my
your
thigh.
femur?
All right, I was.
No, I think it's on your arm.
Okay, she managed to get that wrong twice. Oh my god, what the fuck?
Yes.
What?
Femur.
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 Femur? Femur?
And where's your femur?
It's in your hips.
And your hips, can you point to exactly where that is?
Like right here.
Go
that it?
down.
Femur.
Oh my
So like
god!
your shin area.
Yeah.
Who is Jackie Robinson?
I've never heard of
Oh,
him.
I didn't have fucking time to do anything about that.
Who was Jackie Robinson?
I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't have known. It came up before I had chance. I've heard the name, would not have been able to tell you. Baseball, really not a thing over here. We have rounders, which is where baseball comes from.
Robinson.
Oh, she was a singer.
She, no,
Like
not
in
she.
the olden days.
Yeah.
I've heard the
Jackie
name.
Robinson is
A singer.
singer. All right, perfect. If you're running in a race and you pass the person that's in second place, what place are you now in?
You're in second.
You're in first place.
First?
You pass the person that's in second place. Aren't you in first place?
First place.
Okay. This is supposedly a riddle that's gone around a few times. It's really easy to know. I get why people get it wrong, but if you're passing second, you're taking the place of second, aren't you? If you passed first, you'd be in first, because if you're passing second, that person is no longer in second, are they? But, yeah, okay.
Place.
What the fuck? How many world wars have there been?
2.
7.
Did she just say fucking 7? 7? What? 1914 to 1918, 1939 to 1945. That'd been 2.
3.
So imagine your mom has 4 kids. Their names are North, East, and South. What's the last kid's name?
Whatever your name is.
What's the last kid's name?
West. West.
Name the 3 branches.
Okay, let's just go to this one because he's not going to. Okay, if your mother has 4 kids, you're one of the kids. So whatever your name is the 4th kid. That's why that's nonsense. Okay,
Of government.
I don't know.
judicial. Okay. That
Legislator.
legislature, executive,
Democrat. Judicial.
Democrat.
Primary. I don't know. I don't know.
No, you give me a guess.
Pass. I have no clue.
There is the judiciary, there is the legislative, and then there is the, what's the third one? Fuck.
3 branches of government.
Judicial. Executive, conservative, and legislative.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Executive, conservative. That's a political party over here in the UK. What? What the fuck, conservative? Okay.
judicial, administrative, and legislative.
All right, I'm missing
See,
the
that
third.
one kind of makes sense.
Give me the third. Give me the third.
I get
I'm
the
missing the third.
I get the thinking, the logic there at least.
Legislator. Democrat.
It does seem like this is a basic civics class. though.
Judicial and judicial.
Do you want to attempt to do the 3 branches of government?
No.
If it's 12 o'clock in Miami, what time is it in New York?
3.
Final answer?
I
I think it's
okay, I'm not going to know this because I don't know the. Isn't it the same time zone? Is it not the same time zone? So it'd be 12. I'm just going on. That's because we don't have different time zones in the UK, and I know there's. But isn't that not the same time zone? Miami, Florida, New York, not the same time zone. Oh, I might have messed myself up here, but oh yeah.
2 o'clock.
Somebody correct me if
you
I'm
said
wrong, Dad.
12
Just
noon?
tell me.
It's 2 o'clock in the morning.
If your mom's house is 100 miles away and you're driving 50 miles an hour, how long will it take you to get there?
2 hours.
100 miles. 15 minutes.
50 miles.
All right, if you're going 60 miles per hour,
This is not a hard question. 50 miles an hour. So in 1 hour, 50 miles. Double it, motherfucker. What the hell? And I know people are going, oh, well, they've been put on the spot. I've been on game shows on TV before. And hey, I got stuff wrong. I did not go into the depths of stupidity that's coming. What the flying fuck? And the questions weren't that fucking simple either.
I don't even know. I'm sorry.
no,
In fact, if you go look on my channel, you will see me on one of the game shows.
45 minutes.
I'll go with that.
So a dad and his son get into a car crash and the dad dies. The boys rush to the hospital and the surgeon goes, I can't operate on this boy. He's my son.
Okay, so this one is this was created, I think, in the 60s by a kind of a feminist at the time as a way of explaining that our way of thinking of gender and jobs had basically been clouded, because the answer is it's his mother. His mother is the surgeon, but obviously the clouding makes most people think, well, it can't be their, it can't be their real parent, or that he has two dads, or whatever. But it's an old riddle that was created in the 60s to kind of do that. But he's now doing the riddles, which they should know that one.
How was that possible?
They're ghosts. They're ghosts. Gay dads.
I don't know.
I like the gay dad.
Gay dads, maybe?
Yeah.
The answer is the surgeon is the mother. It's the boy's mother. So, are you guys thinking women can't be surgeons?
No, they can't be surgeons. Yeah.
I know you guys are familiar with Jackie Robinson. Yeah, I'm his ancestor. What do I get if I knock them all down?
You got a big bear.
Say less.
Not that bad. Right. Okay. So I think we've kind of finished off there. So that was kind of as bad as usual. There's a couple there that I didn't know, or and I like to admit that when I just don't know something, I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I don't fucking know it either. Like Jackie Robinson, somebody mentioned it. But some of those questions were incredibly simple. Not all of them, though. I get why some of the things they wouldn't necessarily know or feel they have to know. You wouldn't necessarily know why the vice president is, who the vice president is. You wouldn't necessarily know about Frederick Douglass being a president or not, although I understand, there's still a lot to know about that, and that should be taught in education. But I think this one, they didn't do as bad as they could have done. They could have been much easier questions because he was throwing a few other things in there, but it's not a good sign, is it? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.